Hello guys and welcome to my vlog. So I'm going to give you my weekly recommended salsa dance events, mostly on 1 and on 2 salsa events in Tokyo for the week of February 10th until February 16th. All right. So yeah, I did this last week and I'm doing it again this week. I'm going to try to get the bachata recommendations also out. But yeah, let's go. I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm probably going to ramble anyways. So Monday, February 10th. My number one recommendation is, so I take lessons with Hiro and Taku, which I probably mentioned a bazillion times before, but they also have a social dance once a month. They're making it twice a month, and I'm super happy because it is my favorite thing. I mean, of course, I'm friends with everyone there, but they're very welcome to like anyone who wants to come join, and lots of like people who don't take lessons with them or used to take lessons with them or just travelers I randomly invite come by because it's so great. It's such a great community, so it's really chill. It's in Ebisu called Club J. Well, Studio J is the name of the venue, but they have a lesson from 8 till 9:30, and then the social starts from 9:30. Just the social is 1,500 yen, and then lessons, I think it depends on if you do salsa, bachata, or both. I forget, or if you're a visitor or a closed lesson person, but there's more information if you search it on Facebook or their Instagram. But yeah, anyways, that is my recommendation. That is where I will be. I'm super excited for that. Then other than that, on Mondays, I don't often go out because I have my lesson or social. But Studio JBA has a all social, mostly salsa probably for 1,500 yen, 7:30 to 11. Definitely worth going to. Studio JBA always has their great crowd of people, and I always have a great time when I go there. I never go on Mondays, but it should be a lot of the same people, so yeah. And then if I think El Cafe is always worth checking out. You never know what to expect at El Cafe, like I always say, and I don't know Mondays what it's like, but I know Kana has her lesson, and so that means it'll probably be bachata and salsa, but then there's also a zouk lesson going on, maybe on the other floor. So I don't know if it'll be good if you really, really want to dance salsa, but if you want to just kind of dabble and see all the people passing through Tokyo and just the random, like, who knows, people of Tokyo, it's worth trying, probably. Yeah, in Roppongi El Cafe. All right, so let's see, on Tuesday. Tuesday is actually a holiday in Japan, February 11th. I forget what the holiday is, but a lot of Japanese people will have the day off. Well, not just Japanese people, but me too. People who live in Japan, who work in Japan, will have the day off. So yeah, that means there's going to be some daytime events. So first, I'll recommend Omatsuri Mambo. It is from 2 to 5:30 in Studio JBA. It is one I've gone to many times during holidays. They have it. I think they have it on Saturdays sometimes. So that one's always great. It attracts that same good Studio JBA crowd, and it's really cheap to get in. People bring drinks and share drinks and stuff, and it's really chill. So that one is definitely good, especially if you want to dance all day and start early. Next, I don't know this one. I've never been to this one. It's maybe semi-reoccurring. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it, but it's called Diamond Salsa at a Nakano dance school. It's not in Nakano. I've never been. It's like a studio, I guess. And it's from 7 to 10:30, 2,000 yen, all social with performance, and a lot of good dancers I know of are attending according to Facebook, I think. So I'm interested in that. I don't know if I would check it out or not, but that could be interesting if you're in Tokyo and want to try something new, or if you've been around and want to try something new-ish. I don't know if it's new for you, but yeah, anyways. So yeah, that's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I think Tuesday, El Cafe wise is probably good for bachata on Tuesday. So if you want salsa, maybe Tuesday's not your thing. Okay, Wednesday, February 12th. So Wednesday, I often go to JBA for whatever event they have, whether it be salsa or bachata. But this time it's Salsarian at JBA, which is a good salsa event, good to go to. An event I've been wanting to go to, but just haven't, is in Roppongi at La Troppi. Mitsue has her event, and she's like one of the best dancers. She can lead and follow, does Cuban on 1, on 2, bachata, everything. And she has a lesson and an event on that day, and I've been wanting to try her lesson along with the event. So there's probably a lot of good dancers that go to that. I don't know how the crowd is, so I don't know for sure, but I think it would be worth checking out. JB is my number one just because I know what that one's like, and I can definitely 100% recommend that to you. Then El Cafe on Wednesday. This Wednesday, I think it's going to be mostly bachata, but the second floor might have. So I'm not sure what's going on this Wednesday. But always at El Cafe, after whatever lesson, they'll usually play a mixture of like salsa and bachata. But it depends on like if you go to only like a zouk lesson or something. I don't know. I've never gone to a zouk lesson. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, El Cafe is also maybe, I don't know. Number one, JBA. Number two, Mitsue's. Number three, El Cafe. Just because the other two I don't know, but the one I know. Okay. Thursday, February 13th. Thursday I have hirotaku lessons, so I don't often go out unless they don't have a lesson on that day. But this Thursday, there's Bata-san. He's like a well-known dancer, all around. Like he goes to lots of things and does salsa and bachata and like all kinds of stuff around Tokyo. He's well-known, well-loved, an amazing lead. I think he can follow too. I don't know what all he can do, but he's cool. And he has his event at New Planet and Jumanji. So it's like this really cool, like, it's like a dance club in Roppongi, and it's like super like clubby club looking inside, but actually they have a lot of salsa and bachata events. And I've never gone to the second floor, which is Jumanji. I've only been to the first floor, which is New Planet. And he has an event there. I've only gone once when it was a no Hirotaku day. And there were a couple of good dancers, but there weren't like many people there. But the guy who's the teacher named Yuta, he's amazing. He's such a good dancer. Like just watching him dance, I was like mesmerized. And I danced with him, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't remember, that was only one time, but I feel like I want to be better to be able to dance with him. But that was a while ago. Anyways, but yeah, anyway, so they're doing the first floor and the second floor this time. I don't think they always do that. So first floor, New Planet, I think is just like all social from 7 until 11-ish, 11:30, I don't know. And then the second floor will be Yuta's lesson, and then the social will start probably from like 8, 9, I don't know exactly. But it's 1,500 to enter, and then you can go between the two floors freely, and then 1,000 extra yen if you want to do the lesson. So if you come early and go upstairs, you'll be also paying for the lesson, which is Yuta's lesson. I've never gone, so I don't know what it's like, but yeah. There's that on Thursday. Let's see. Oh, and it's also Nomi Hodai. Their drinks are very weak from the last time I remember having them, but it's all you can drink, so okay. Yeah. Then my main thing that's probably going to be good is Studio JBA. Ataru has his thingy, the Buena Salsa Social Club. That's a tongue twister. Lesson 7 social starts from 9. 2,000 yen, I think. 2,000 yen. I don't know if that's just social. That's probably lesson and social together, but without lesson it's probably cheaper. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I've never been to that event, but I've been to Ataru's events and he's amazing, and dancing with him, he's like superstar. So yeah, and it'll probably be mostly on one, I guess. But I guess there will be a lot of on two dancers also there. There usually are at Studio JBA. Okay. And then El Cafe, I don't know if I'd recommend, just because all the lessons that they're having on that day are bachata and Cuban salsa. So I don't know if I'd recommend that if you just want to dance like on one and on two main like I do. But yeah, then Friday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. So let's see. Nakameguro GT from 6:30 to 9:30, 1,000 yen, all social. Preciosa, I don't know how to say that word, salsa, 70% salsa, so it's gonna be, that's good. It's gonna have a lot of those like good Tokyo dancers that are always going to like those kind of events who are there to dance it off. So yeah, that one's good, and plus it ends early, so you can go to another social after that, so that's good idea. Then Studio Pepe 2 in Roppongi, there things a little pricier just because it's 2,000 yen. There's no lesson though, all social. It's the taxi event. This one's always great if you really just want to dance until you can't feel your feet. Like there's one time I was in this really bad mood one day and I just went there from the beginning. The very beginning actually is like beginner friendly. Like the taxi people will help you and give you advice, and like it's really like chill. I don't know. I've never gone to that for that reason. I guess I've gone, but I didn't dance beginnery or have needed help with anything. But it says that on the event that it's like that. So if you're a beginner and a little unsure and then you want to dance a lot, there's that. And the taxi people, they'll dance with you no matter what. Like they say yes to every dance. That's like their job. I mean, I guess unless you're being creepy or abusive, which don't do that ever, please. But yeah, anyway, that's a really good event because no matter what level you are, you can have fun. They'll make sure you have fun. Like all the taxi dancers can do lead. I think follow too, a lot of them, or both. And bachata, there's a little bit of bachata too, but mostly salsa. 80% salsa. And that's from 6:30 to 11:30. Yeah. And then also El Cafe, I go almost every Friday just because it's always like a good amount of salsa, but they'll also throw in bachata and like it's maybe 50-50 salsa bachata, but not 50-50 because they also throw in some merengue, reggaeton stuff too. But yeah, Friday's always fun. There's the regular people. I'm there often. Sometimes my friends join. So yeah, can't go wrong with that. And then also this week it is Palante Salsa, which is Ryu, amazing teacher, amazing dancer. He usually his crowd will join too, and they're all amazing dancers and really sweet. So yeah, this Friday will be extra good at El Cafe. So I'll maybe be there. I don't know. But yeah. Then Saturday, February 15th, Omatsuri Mambo at Studio JBA. That is from 2 to 5:30, 1,500 yen. If I'm feeling really up to it on Saturday afternoon, I might go. Because it's nice because then you can do like a whole day of dancing, like I said before. So 2 to 5:30. Then El Cafe, I don't recommend so much for Saturday just because it can get very crowded unless you really just want to party and like, yeah. And then it's a lot of Cuban salsa and they throw in a lot of like merengue and reggaeton. So if you just like, it's like party. Yeah. So I don't know if I can go on Saturday for that reason. But it's fun in its own way. Then my usual Saturday thing is my Nakano salsa I go to. It's on too. It's at a small dance studio in Nakano. Not so small, but it's Nakano Garden Studio. They have Facebook event. You can find information about it. It's called Chuo Sende Salsa. It varies week by week how many people come. The teachers are Manami and Ichi-san, and they're amazing. Like, even if you just go and there's just those two there, it's worth going to because they're amazing dancers and amazing people. And then Mizuno-san is the event organizer, and he's also an amazing dancer, really sweet, can do lead, follow, like everything. But yeah, it's a really good community. The lesson is very thorough if you go from the lesson is 7:15 to like 9:30-ish. Salsa on too, shine, everything is in there. And then for the social, you're free to bring drinks and snacks, and you can just sit there and drink, you can talk, you can dance, you can whatever. It's so fun. I go as often as I can. So yeah, there's that. Then Pepe would probably be really good if you're wanting to go for dance, like Pepe. It's Meet Salsa, Mitsue. It's her event. Her events are always great. It'll probably have a lot of good dancers. It'll probably be like around 2,000-ish yen. They'll probably have a lesson before. I don't know all the details, but yeah, Pepe, that would be great. That's probably the best for it if you really want to dance. And then I'm going to include this one just because, but this one's you're probably not going to be going there for a lot of dancing. But from 7 in Las Risas in Ginza, I went to this and I vlogged it. There will be the live salsa and bachata band. They also do merengue and stuff. Called Estrellas Magos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they'll do live, and it's like they're really cool. Like I just talked with them, and then after the live was over, they all just joined and danced along with us, and they were really good dancers too. But they were like, it was mostly just coming for the music, and some people like tried to dance, and yeah, it was interesting. It was fun, and plus live music. I want to support the live music, so that I'm gonna throw that in there. But if you're here to dance until your feet hurt, like I wouldn't recommend it, but it's still really cool. Like live Japanese people doing salsa music is awesome. So yeah, that is Saturday. Sunday, February 16th, I have my normal Hirotaku lesson, so I'm probably not going to be doing much social dancing. You're welcome to come try a lesson always. But yeah, anyway, 2:30 to 5:30 is coffee salsa at Studio JBA. I went to that once before. But yeah, they have coffee and salsa dance. And I think they have food and drinks, and I think they have like alcohol and stuff and like, yeah, all kinds of stuff. It's 1,500 yen and lots of dancing, and that same good crew of dancers. Always recommend Studio JBA for their salsa. It's great. Then Sunday El Cafe, I don't know yet because they post from like there's like slightly what is that in English? Not the same as my like vlog that I decided. So my vlog is Monday to Sunday. Theirs is Sunday to Saturday. So they didn't post what they're doing yet for that. And sometimes on Sunday they don't have things that go late into the night. So I'm not really sure what's happening on at El Cafe on the 16th yet. They used to post a whole month calendar, but now they do it week by week. So I'm not sure. But there might be something. Uh, Other than that, salsa-wise, I don't know what else is happening. So, yeah, that is the week of February 10th to February 16th, Salsa Tokyo dance events that I would recommend if you want a whole week of as much dancing as possible. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I hope this is helpful for you guys, and see you next time.